Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this is my my Grammarian report. So I saw lots of good usage on the vocabulary. So we just try to just memorize that, just note that for you guys, and so that you can just review those vocabulary that which are not that you might not be very familiar with this vocabulary. So we have the free speech, we have a CAN, artificial intelligence, which is the AI, the most common word we can listen into nowadays. And during the Vivian's speech, we just we listen to a free rule critic, 就是官僚主义的 and it means that you just 就是比较用官僚体系的方式去 do the to lead your team. And we have the democratic, which means that you always use that democratic way to make a decision of your team. So 就是民主的 and we have the satisfied. I think that is a good word. Sometimes you can also use as I'm satisfied with blah blah blah, as I'm satisfied with blah blah blah. And I also I listen a lot of the good phrases usage, like come up with means that you try to come up with some solutions, or try to propose an idea to deal with something, or to stop something down. And there's someone just who asks about how to say sharp. Just you can say that make a bid for something, make a bid for some products, or you can just for some items on the internet. Okay, and in charge of 就是 it means 你负责这个 the usage you will like use like that. I'm in charge of the VPPE or VPM this year, something like that. And during Amos' speech, I just listened. I hear the narrow something down, narrow the topic on the narrow speech topic, or you can narrow something down. It means that you just try to limit the scope of what you are discussing about. Okay, and I also just sorry, sorry, and another just I just hear I saw someone use this kind of 假设语气. So I just help you guys to review the grammar. Is if usually if 就是if 加主词加过去式动词. By the way, if this is use if 如果这里有动词是 be 动词，有一律都使用 were. So if she were him, or I were you, or you were me, something like that, and then blah 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 blah. Okay, so you can just see, you can just Google the 假设语气 on the Google, and you can see lots of the web page talking about it. Okay, and then there's my grammatical reports. I heard just like someone use A and B and C and D. No, that's wrong. That is wrong. You should say A, B, C, and D. Okay, and who want to continue. I think a better way to say like who will be the next one, or any volunteers. That will be much more common to say that. No longer to do something that is wrong. So usually no longer just followed by the be 动词, or just you will place the no longer in front of the 动词. So like I'm no longer eating with others at lunch. But you will say they no longer work for us. Okay, so we don't use no longer to do something or to 一个动词. That is wrong. Okay, this is our CEO. No, this is our CEO. I grew up in Chia-Yi. No, I grew up in Chia-Yi. No, it should be I grew up in Chia-Yi. What interesting is that is wrong. Just you think about as a sentence structure. There are something missing. So a better way to say that what the interesting part is, blah, blah, blah. For personally, I cannot finish all of my report, but for personally, it would be much better to say, yeah, personally speaking, then just followed by your sentences, okay? And okay, another thing is that I saw lots of people make the misuse on the tense usage. So please be careful to the singular and the plural, like the sentence followed by, no, follows by, blah, 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 okay? And we cannot finish that, but there are something. Okay, and I also hear someone say, because in Taiwan it is so hard. No, because it is so hard in Taiwan to do something. So you need to finish your main sentences, and then you just have to follow by some 补充的，就是 implemented 的 sentences. So in Taiwan， 所以是算是一个比较补充用的东西，可以用。I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. I'm sorry I cannot finish my report. So that is all my grammarian report tonight. So I'll return my control back to the GE.